Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. There's a little glimmer of hope for AEW Fight Forever. What am I talking about? Let's get into it. Okay, so I got sick of these websites having 4 zillion ads going on in the background, so I just took the article and put it into Word. I will have a link in the description of where it's from. I got it from WrestleZone, but it's originally from Fightful Select, so there you go. Anyway, let's get into it. So it says, via Fightful Select, via WrestleZone, those are my two sources, AEW's inaugural console video game, AEW Fight Forever, has received mixed reviews online since releasing a few months ago. A new report from Fightful Select indicates that the company is far from finished with developing the content for the game. The original idea behind the game was that rather than releasing a new version of the game every year, like WWE does with their video games, AEW would instead release constant updates for the existing Fight Forever game. However, AEW has went fairly silent in recent months regarding updates to the game. Fightful Select reports that there hasn't been much internal talk about the game recently, but there continues to be a push to promote the game. The report further states that the new scans have been completed for the new superstars so they can be added to the game, and AEW is not finished putting in the work on the game. Now, okay, so we gotta talk about this real quick. So, good buddy, friend of the channel, Kenny Bomb, he was saying that the game should be added to Game Pass, and I agree, but not yet. I think if they're going to add it to Game Pass, they should wait until after Black Friday. That way they can get as much sales as possible for the game. Any interest, because on Black Friday, I'm sure it's already on sale right now. It's already on discount. I think it went down to $40. I'm guessing it's going to go down even more or whatever on all the digital storefronts and stuff like that. So they're probably going to try to push or get that last wave of sales during Black Friday. So then after Black Friday, when the sales have pretty much come to a halt, because I think after that, I don't think the game's going to get any more sales normally. So I think in December, like after people have gotten their Xboxes and stuff like that, sometimes parents make them wait till Christmas before they get a new console. Sometimes they give it to them right away during Black Friday, and then they just buy them games for Christmas. So if that's the case, after Black Friday, when people got all their consoles, that would be a good time to release AEW Fight Forever, not only on Game Pass, but on PS Plus also, right? That way, you can get all these new players on it, right? Because a lot of people just see all the hate or negativity around the game, and they don't even want to touch it. They don't want to put any money towards it. But if you give it up for free on PS Plus, Game Pass, people will try it out, and then if they like the game, they might actually buy DLC. However, they might also wait to put it on these services until they have the next wave of DLC ready. Because you could give the game out for free on those services and then push new content to really try to get people to spend money. You get us old fans that have already purchased the game to possibly come back and check it out, especially guys like me who want to make videos on it and stuff like that. And then you have these new fans that are like, oh cool, new DLC just dropped? Yeah, I got the game for free. Why not give them some money and try it out, right? Another thing I could see them doing is saving this next wave of DLC to when they get closer to 2K24's release. Because Tony Khan is very combative with WWE. He thinks they're out to get him. It's business. I mean, everybody's trying to... They're doing the same thing, wrestling, right? One's trying to beat the other. But he takes it so personally that he might be wanting to save that next big wave or all these DLC and everything options. Maybe they are working on it, who knows, for when it gets closer to 2K24. Because think about it. We're, like 4 months away before the news and stuff starts for 2K24? Maybe they're waiting for that, because what other better way to try to make sure people come to your product if you have a bunch of new stuff? Because when 2K24 comes out, it kind of like absorbs all the wrestling gaming media for the month prior, the month during, and the month after, because of WrestleMania and stuff like that also. So it just absorbs this huge section of news and media attention. Maybe they'll want to save some of the DLC for that. Again, this is all speculation. I don't know. I don't have any inside information whatsoever. Anyway, these are just one man's thoughts. What are you thinking? Do you think there's some merit to this? Is there a season 2? Wouldn't shock me. This could be the end of their negotiations, their contract with AEW. It might just be these last few wrestlers. Or maybe they came up with a new contract and that's what's taking so long. They couldn't say or do anything because they were trying to make this new contract to continue supporting the game. Because I guarantee you that $10 million is gone, the budget of the game. It had to be something to do with money, right? They probably are negotiating back and forth. THQ is just the publisher. They have, I guarantee you they have nothing to do with this, right? They're just publishing the game. I'm guessing it's a Ukes and AEW back and forth. And I'm guessing it's all about money. I said this in a previous video, but maybe the reason why we're not hearing anything, or they're holding DLC or whatever, is because they're trying to negotiate a new contract. And maybe Tony Khan and AEW wanted to do it for free because, I don't know, who knows. This is just one man's thoughts. How do you feel about this? What do you think? Is the season 2 on the way? Would that bring you back? Thank you for watching. Stay frosty.